I'm not driving this car anymore. I'm selling it. General Motors is facing a new lawsuit for secretly selling your driving data. This has been going on for a while now. Volkswagen was convicted of this. And now Nebraska is seeking restitution for impacted car owners and civil penalties against General Motors. Bizarrely, this is a story that just doesn't want to die. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. Great to have you with us. I don't really understand why General Motors did this. I think it's crazy. For a company of this size, do you really need to do this to customers? It's going to alienate them. The irony is the United States and the West have been accusing China of spying on us through our cars for years now. Yeah, you've heard this, I'm sure, many times.
Vehicle telemetry, in other words, transmitting data. When the Las Vegas Metro Police and the FBI weighed in, it was clear every day they gleaned more information from the data that Cybertruck transmitted.
Trump said it, that cars are spying on you, they're stealing your data, they're selling it to other people, whatever, this kind of stuff.
I have to thank Elon Musk specifically for being able to capture all of the video from the Tesla charging stations across the country, and he sent that directly to us.
Now, I don't think that's ever been proved, but we have proved that General Motors and Volkswagen have been doing exactly that. Nebraska says that General Motors sold the driving data of thousands of people to third parties and insurers, and Nebraska's referencing actually what's happened all across the United States. Data collected included instances of hard braking, hard acceleration, sharp turns, and the state attorney general refutes GM's claim that owners consented to have their data sold. General Motors is saying, oh no, all the owners said it's fine. We can sell their data to whoever we want. Really? Do you think anyone would have really agreed to that? Obviously not. As modern vehicles become more connected, more software-based, and more capable of analyzing everything you do, and they can, privacy concerns are shifting into high gear. Automakers are under growing scrutiny for allegedly collecting and selling sensitive driving data to third parties, including insurance providers. But the problem is that sometimes they sell your address as well at the same time. This is what's happened. Not intentionally, but you can actually work out where people's addresses are. This has happened.
Every one of the 25 brands the group reviewed got a privacy not included rating, making the category as a whole the worst the group has ever evaluated.
So it's a big privacy concern. The controversy escalated in 2024 when a New York Times investigation revealed that General Motors was sharing customer data with brokers, prompting a lawsuit from the state of Arkansas. So now Nebraska has joined in, with Attorney General Mike Hilgers filing a lawsuit against General Motors and its OnStar division for what he describes as unlawfully collecting, processing, and selling sensitive data, driving data, belonging to Nebraskans. The lawsuit says that General Motors has, for years, deceptively collected and sold customers' data without their knowledge or consent across the state. And really, General Motors has been doing the same thing across every state in the United States. This information collected through the OnStar Telematics system includes dates, start and end times of drives, I should say, vehicle speed, driver and passenger seatbelt status, and distances traveled. And who knows what else? We don't really know. It's alleged General Motors collected and sold driving data from over 14 million vehicles in the United States, many thousands of which belong to people in Nebraska. So driving behavior has been turned into a score, and you're being analyzed, but you don't know it. After collecting driving data, General Motors reportedly entered into agreements with third-party companies to store this data and then assign a driving score to each customer based on several risk factors that were tracked. These included instances of hard braking, hard acceleration, seatbelt status, instances of sharp turns, and who knows what else. The third-party firms are also accused of reselling access to this information to car insurance providers. Has your insurance gone up recently? Might have. Wondering why? According to Hilgers, General Motors earned millions of dollars in lump sum payments from the third parties. Royalty payments based on telematics exchange licenses, who knows what else happened there, sold to insurers, and annual guaranteed payments if General Motors sold the driving data of a certain number of newly sold General Motors vehicles. And like I keep saying, we don't know exactly how detailed that data is. Because the more data, the more money companies will pay. The complaint also claims General Motors misrepresented customer consent, telling these companies that drivers had agreed to the collection and sale of their data. Yeah, right. The Nebraska Attorney General disputes these claims, stating that General Motors relied on deceptive, unconscionable, and unlawful tactics to enroll its customers in its data collection programs. The state's lawsuit seeks civil penalties, restitution for affected residents, and a court order to stop General Motors and OnStar from continuing these practices. Nebraskans deserve to work with companies that are truthful and honest about what they're doing, Hilgers said in a statement. That is not what happened here. And we filed this lawsuit because one large company decided that it wouldn't honestly tell Nebraskans that their data was going to be used to impact their insurance rates. This is wrong. Our office will hold companies that mislead Nebraskans accountable, no matter how large. Every other state in the United States should be suing General Motors for this as well. Personally, if my car was doing this and I just found out about it, I would sell it. I would be saying, okay, you guys did this. You never told me. I don't know what other data you have on me. Number one, I'm going to be looking for some kind of conversation here. And number two, I'm not driving this car anymore. I'm selling it. As automakers race to define the future of mobility, CarScoop says that cases like this raise a deeper question. Is the drive toward connectivity? Who's actually in control of their personal data? So in the drive toward connectivity, who's actually in control of your own personal information? You think you are, but who knows? For many consumers, it may be the first time they're realizing just how much their car knows, but more importantly, how many others might be listening. How often do you have a thought? You don't even say it, right? Or you have a conversation with someone that you think's private, look on your phone, and there's advertisements talking about what you are even thinking or discussing with someone privately. I don't know about you, but I've seen this so many times now. And I've heard other people, I say to other people, am I crazy or is this happening? They agree with me that it's happening. I don't like this whole listening thing, this Big Brother listening thing. It's intrusive and I think it should be illegal. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching. Oh, by the way, please share this video with someone else. If you obviously believe this is an issue that we should notify other people of, I think it's something that if we can share it, get the word out there, then that will help to stop companies from doing this to us in the future.